Skavada music.
Yo, welcome back to the SpacedOut Podcast. I am high. Yeah. Damn. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you go like, subscribe, follow. Yo, today we got low profile in the fucking building. Welcome home. Welcome home.
Thank you.
I appreciate you coming through too.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Performed at Drum Work.
Drum Fest?
Oh, yeah. Drum Fest.
Yeah. That shit was dope.
That shit was fire.
Yeah. I missed it last year. I supposed to came home that month when that shit happened last year, but that shit got stalled to like 4 months later. You know what I'm saying? So seeing it this year was definitely big.
That shit was the truth. And
Shout
next
out
year's
to my
gonna
bro Conway. That's my brother.
Yeah, the next year's gonna be even bigger.
No. Next year I'm be one of the headlines.
Yeah, especially with the amphitheater and shit coming in.
What's that?
That shit behind it.
Oh, let's go.
That that thing that was building?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the amphitheater.
Oh, that wasn't done being built. That
Yeah.
was just okay. All right.
They're finishing that shit.
Yeah, that's dope.
I guess that's what they say it's gonna be.
I hope so. Shit.
That shit would
I
be
gotta make it the sound and everything more better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
When you gonna that controls the sound and everything.
Yeah,
the way they put the speakers in and all that.
That's dope.
So when did you come home officially?
December 15th. I supposed to came home December 1st. But the day I was supposed to go to court to get resentenced, a storm happened. I'm sitting at the work release facility like it's early morning. It's like 6 in the morning. I'm ready. I'm about to go to court. I'm about to get resentenced. I'll be home in 2 weeks. And I started rewatching the news and shit. And I keep seeing all these closings going across the screen. I'm like, New York State do not shut down government buildings. I'm like, they always make sure if your ass getting sent to jail, your ass is going to court.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's going to be open. 10 minutes later, I get the word that it's canceled. Broke my heart. So then they rescheduled for December 1st. So I got out December 15th. I was out a week and a half before Christmas. So that's a blessing.
Yeah, you was home for Christmas.
But it was a storm around that time too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was caught up in that.
That wasn't the no Christmas year? Or like,
last year?
Yeah.
That was with all the people died.
Yeah.
In the snow. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
People trapped in their house for fucking days and
trapped
shit.
In cars and shit. People dying in their cars.
Yeah.
That was wild.
The shit was crazy. So, since you've been home, you've been in the studio a lot.
Yeah. It's crunch time right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Once Butch album come out, my album gonna follow after his. You know what I'm saying? And I came home and bro gave me a platform again. I mean, right back at it. As soon as I came out of jail, like everybody don't get that opportunity.
Right.
To go to jail right when shit popping, and then when they come home, they can jump right back into it. Like a lot of people forget about you, and boys didn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a lot of people shit, especially part of the team on their albums. Look, I'm on Drumwork album too.
Yeah. I'm
on the Drumwork album.
Yep.
And I probably got a song on Conway new album when that shit come out too. You know what I'm saying? Wow.
So, damn, I'm high as fuck. Thinking.
Yeah, you should have let me hit that dab.
Damn, you want a dab? I got more.
Let me see.
I got some diamonds right here. I'm about to
smell strong.
Yeah, that shit's strong, but you don't even need that. I'm about to spark this shit right here. Shout out to Herbal IQ. This is Lucy. This is the company called Lucy. It's a 2-gram blunt with, I think it's got a 0.5 gram of hash in the
roll?
center. Yeah. So it's what Benny be smoking these shits.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be smoking the smaller ones, like they like this big.
Where you get this from?
I got these from
Why you didn't give me one?
Herbal IQ.
That's crazy. Y'all see that? That's supposed to be the perk right there.
Yo, say what?
I ain't never had that before. Bro, you had that hash before, right?
Yeah, yo.
That shit crazy.
Yo, this shit are crazy fire. But I'm
That was back in the day.
yo, this is hash rosin in the center of it. Okay. It's not like that black hash type.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the resin on it. Okay.
So
There's some wax in there?
yeah.
This
shit that I just smoked is inside of it.
Okay, I'm about to have to put this down then.
Yeah, that shit fire though, right?
It's all right. But that's gonna be crazy because I got the dab and the resin on there. I had some of that in Vegas before.
So with working on a new album, what do you think the most difficult part it has been for you?
Trying to get my mind on track. Like sometimes people don't be understanding when you go to this writer's block, like trying to be creative and everything. Like sometimes it's hard. You try to force it and that shit don't come out. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first came home, writing was coming easy. As I'm trying to transition, it was like a month or two where shit was just like, damn, I couldn't think of nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when you go through that, you gotta take your little break. Don't write nothing. Don't think about it. No nothing. Try to take you a break. Go do something with yourself for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And let it come back by itself. You know, I'm on a time clock now, so I got work to do. You know what I'm saying? But the album is almost done. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be ready when it's time. When the time comes, it'll be ready.
Can you tell us who you chosen for the beats?
Actually, I know Rick Hyde. I got Rick Hyde. I got C Reels. C Reels is out of Buffalo. My go-to guy is a kid named Bees McFresh. He's from Buffalo. He did a lot of music for me over the days. And I don't know. This beast, it get me. My man Moose Tarantino. He part of the team. Shout out to Moose. He from The Rock.
Okay.
He fuck with my man Flames, Dot Malik from the team.
Yeah.
You know, I think one or two other people that Harlem or Butch sent me the beats. You know, they be sending me beats. You know, they wanted to get on because Butch going to executive produce the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a journey though. It's a process.
No,
you want everything to be right. You know, it's my first album coming back home. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone for 3.5 years, so it's like, well, motherfuckers want to know, like, you know what I mean? What you doing? Like,
yeah.
But it's coming together. It's definitely coming together.
Now, being gone 3.5 years is a long time for anyone.
I had 5.
Yeah. Damn.
I had a 5-piece, and thank God for that marijuana law. That marijuana law came in because I had 2 felonies. The one felony was from a bullshit, some marijuana charge from 2012 or whatever. Fucking when that law came through, I had to go to court and get my I had to fight to get my felony taken off my record. And once my felony got taken off my record, now I'm a first time felony offender. So y'all can't give me more than the limit, more than the max, you know what I'm saying? Which was 3.5. So they gotta take that 5 down. You know what I mean? And when the judge granted that shit, it was like God was watching over me. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Right back home.
Facts.
Open arms. First day home, I see Butch. You know what I'm saying? Like the energy, everything was there. It was like, you back. You know what I mean? Let's get back to work.
No, that's a fact. So with that being said, how does it feel? It must feel good to have that, like,
different.
To know that, like, you come home and you got people that have your back, and while you're in there, that people have your back the whole time.
No, for real. Like, when I was locked up though, I only called boys like to, see what they're doing and congratulate. I didn't really ask people for money or nothing.
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, 1,000 motherfuckers calling niggas for money. Once you start getting money, everybody gonna start calling. You know what I'm saying? I was never trying to be that type of person. Just be ready when I come home. get me back in that motherfucking booth. That's it.
Yeah.
They did that. That's all I needed. And we right back at it. I'd have bet J. Cole since I've been home.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm in his dressing room. I'm like, damn, I'm just fresh out of jail, and I'm in the dressing room watching the playoffs with J. Cole. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
I'd have been around with Busta Rhymes, met on the murder, chilling with Yayo, 50. I mean, that was the biggest for me, to not just meeting, but be introduced to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like no fan shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, yo, Fifth, this low pro, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Damn, I'm sitting in this man's room. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that was big for me.
No, that's fire as fuck. Like, that. It's
That
not.
wouldn't have happened without the bros.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they paved that way to get us here. Word.
Now, can you explain that your first single that you dropped? What is it? Rundown? Ran Down.
That's not the first single. That's some shit. God, hold on.
Not on TV. Not on TV.
Watch the Goose, by the way, episode. You're going to see Goose go down. Goose down. Goose down. My man hit the fucking dive brick and was gone. This shit fire.
I need one of those. Ran Down wasn't the first single. Welcome Home was.
Welcome home. Yeah, because I went see, but that was on Spotify, not on Spotify.
I actually recorded
That
Welcome
one was
Home
on
the first
YouTube.
day out. My
Yeah.
first day out of jail. December 15th, first day out of jail, I recorded that.
Yeah,
I went to the studio, met up with boys, you know what I'm saying? We sitting there, and I was just trying to just jump on somebody else shit. I mean, it's my first day home. We got the new studio and shit. I mean, I ain't never seen all this shit. So I'm just coming back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump on somebody else shit. And they're like, nah, bro, you gotta do some shit like Gucci, first day out type shit. And Rick Hyde just be happening to making the beat right then and there. He's making the beat. And that beat came out perfect. And I'm sitting there and shit. And I'm like, damn, welcome home, welcome home. Welcome home, welcome home. That shit just clicked.
yeah.
And it came out perfect too. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
my bad too,
I
because
come
it
out
was
when I'm
on YouTube.
stage, I
That
come
was
right out to that.
that shit
yo.
came out February.
Yeah, we didn't bring it out to about February.
Yeah.
Because we're not bringing those songs out without the visuals. You know what I'm saying? Butch was like, ain't no reason to bring a song out without a picture being
Yeah.
painted. You know what I'm saying? So whenever we bring a song out, we make sure we try to bring the video out and like coincide with it simultaneously.
Right. So Welcome Home is gonna be on the album as well. Or is that just a Welcome Home single?
It's some songs gonna make it, some songs ain't. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like that's why you gotta do a whole bunch of songs, which I'm struggling trying to get all these fucking songs done. But some gonna make it, some ain't. Some gonna be put to the side to another project, right? To throw on this or that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm quite sure Welcome Home gonna make it.
Yeah.
Welcome Home was crazy.
Nah, for real, yeah.
I had people from different countries like tagging me, singing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Videos
Yeah.
and shit. I mean, they ain't even speak English, but they welcome home, welcome home. I'm like, damn, that shit was dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Word.
That shit is fire to see that shit. Cause when I look at my analytics, like to see certain people like and where their fan base comes from,
Yeah.
and the shit in like UK or Japan and
That's
shit
crazy.
like Jace Keys, crazy Japan numbers.
Yeah.
Yo, crazy Japan numbers. I was like, God damn, like Japan really fucking with Jace Keys.
Man, wherever they fuck with you, man,
Yeah.
keep it up on them, man. Keep doing whatever they like, because them motherfuckers want to spending their money with you, man.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think you learned from your time?
Patience. I learned patience, man. Like, ain't nothing gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was stressed. Like, I used to write in jail and make sure I sent music home, but like being in prison is not a place that gives you like a big creative space. You know what I'm saying? Because you basically doing the same shit every day. What's creative about that? Only thing you're gonna be basically then rapping about is trying to get home and trying to stay free. And, you know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. Some people can do it, you know what I mean? Some people can't. I'm just not creative in general. I work out, I don't smoke no weed. I just work out and eat, you know what I'm saying, and read a lot, you know what I'm saying?
What's your favorite book?
Hustle Harder, Hustle Smarter. It's a 50 Cent book. Somebody bought it for me when I was locked up. They're like, you need to read this. But I used to always get books like spiritual books or whatever, or like books like manifesting things, you know what I'm saying, or meditation and shit. And they sent this shit to me. I'm like, damn, what's this? I read it, and I read it 5 times before I let anybody else read it. Like, it was that big. I brought it home with me. I mean, it's not in the same condition as the shit was when I got it, because I let like 10, 12 motherfuckers read it over the years. They fucked it all up, but there's so many jewels in that book. You know what I mean? Like, I got it on the side of my bed right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's big. Like, you got to get that. 50 Cent, Hustle Hard.
I think you're the third person that said this. Like,
It's
something
true.
about this book around me. And I'm like, yeah, I
Word.
think I'm going to have to read that
It's going to
shit.
speak to you. You know what I mean? Word.
But talking about that, like, that's the second time that you said something about 50. Is that like your biggest inspiration in rap?
Besides Tupac. Oh, man. Yeah. You can say that.
When was the first time you can remember listening to him?
Shit. It might have been before How to Ride. No, How to Ride probably was the first song I ever heard from him. You know what I'm saying? And after that, we was always on their mixtape time. I mean, like,
Yeah.
they mixtapes was crazy. All that shit right there was crazy.
Yo, the 50 Cent time with the
Yeah,
mixtapes
that was
is
a time
fucking
right there, boy.
dumb fire.
That's the first time I went into the bed too.
Yeah?
Round when 50 was coming out. Yup, round when 50 was coming out.
Damn, that's crazy because like you could put the music to like bids that you done probably.
No, I can. Sometimes I be having to open up a little more, but sometimes it take me longer to write because I try to be as creative as I can when I say some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say something and you be able to predict the next word that I'm about to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might take me 10 hours to think of another word to try to fuck you up to where you don't end up saying the fucking word that you expect to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, motherfuckers do it. I hate that shit when I see a motherfucker rapping and then a nigga just standing there and he just try to repeat the next shit that he about to say. Like, I know what he about to say. Blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he degrade them. You know what I mean? Like, so I always try to fool a motherfucker. So if they listening to me rap or some shit, they be talking like, oh, I know what you about to say, blah, blah, blah. And I don't say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this motherfucker different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let me play that back real quick. You know what I'm saying? To draw a little more attention. You know what I'm
No, I
saying?
do get exactly what you're saying because it's like, yo, there are people out there that you be like rapping and you're like, oh, a brand new song. You're like,
But you know what they gonna say.
and you feel like you know what they're going to say and they say it. And it's like, damn, why they so predictable?
Yeah, it's way too predictable. I try to switch it up a little bit because it's only so much you can say, but it's a way that you can word it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always try to word my shit in a way that's gonna fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? It might take me a little while and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So what is your creative process like?
I like to be by myself a lot when I write. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like being around
that's a fact.
people and shit. Like, I can't concentrate around a lot of people. Noises and all that shit. Sometimes I won't even like hearing a beat. I want to hear it for a minute and I'll be like, turn that shit off. And I just, like, I had that beat in my head. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to walk around and when a bar come to my head, I try to make sure everything coincide with that and get it back. You know what I'm saying? Like, it might take me 30 minutes to write a verse. Sometimes, if I'm forced to I get it done in like 30 minutes. If I'm trying to take my time, I might take a couple hours. You know, might not get the whole song done to the next day. but I'm gonna make sure that shit done right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's a fact. The household hitting up.
I just can't do anything. You know what I'm saying?
What was it like growing up in Buffalo for you?
Buffalo was wild. I mean, shit, it's wilder now. I don't know what the fuck going on out here. But you know, I'm from GY area. I'm from Goodyear, Combs, Bissell, Moselle, all that. You know, Butch was raised in Langfield and on Montana. He was raised on Montana. And Machine was on Main Street, Dope, Burger, all that shit. So we all in the same area.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't but like 2-3 blocks away from each other. You know, so we was always around each other. But, you know, it was typical shit. Seeing motherfuckers get shot, seeing they get stabbed, people get robbed, being one of the people getting robbed, all of that. You know what I mean? Like, it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? It turned out how it's supposed to. God is good. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying?
No, you could definitely hear
for life.
Yeah.
About it.
You can definitely hear the pain in your music from Buffalo, like that is created. What do you think that you can do now that you are free to help others to stay out, that are these young kids? Because like you said, it's wild out here.
Trying to get my voice back.
Nah, yeah. Nah, you good.
That shit's strong.
You gotta build them iron lungs.
That's it right there. I need one of those. But I know, man. It's I can't say it's easy to talk to them, and I can't say it's hard either. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things, there's certain ways you gotta talk to them, though. You know what I'm saying? You just can't talk to somebody like that aggressive and all that, because when you was that age, you wasn't taking nobody talking to you aggressive like that either. So
No,
you gotta
that's a fact.
understand that shit. And you gotta understand the type of world they living in. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to bring out as many as I can. Like, if I gotta go speak to schools or go to kids' basketball games, or even take kids to their basketball games or baseball games or whatever the fuck they trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Something positive. Like, it's the young kids got more guns than the OGs got these days. Like, man. And
That is a
the fucked
fact.
up thing these kids be beefing with kids that be your kids. You don't even know that this kid is somebody that you went to school with, son. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
y'all don't even know that. Y'all kids don't even know each other. You know what I'm saying? But y'all grew up together. But they got serious issues, and they got guns and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, more families ain't brought up together enough. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
your cousin might not know your kids because he ain't around y'all like that. So his kids don't know your kids, and his kid is fucking with some niggas that's beefing with your kid. How do you squash that? You know what I'm saying? If they don't know each other like that, you know what I mean? It's fucked up out here.
No, yo, damn. The way you broke it down made it like, it makes it hard.
It's difficult, man.
Yeah.
I try to talk to kids, you know what I'm saying? Teenagers, young boys, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't never try to son them, none of that shit. I just tell them the shit that I went through and the shit that I know they gonna go through if they keep going that direction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, yeah.
because that shit's spooky. Everybody got a hoodie on these days. So you don't know. And these kids got motherfucking guns on them. So you don't know if that little kid down the street going to the store with his hood on, his hand in his pocket, or he coming to do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
Everybody got a hood on, or the baklava,
that
the
shit
poo
fucked up.
shiesty.
Yeah, I come home, I see all this shit. I'm watching everybody. You know what I mean? Like, damn, why he got that on?
Yeah.
But he could just be going to the store. But how you gonna risk that? You know what I'm saying? All right.
Was it hard to transition back?
Yeah, but only because the world different now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Since
yeah.
that COVID shit. This shit wasn't like this before I went to jail. You know what I mean? It's a whole different world. Like I said, everybody with mask on. Motherfuckers looting and shit now. Like it's crazy now. Word. This shit different.
Matter of fact, yeah, like you just said, you was in during COVID and shit.
Yeah, that shit
So
was trash.
yeah, you ever catch COVID while you was in?
Nah, but I got quarantined like 4 times for being around other people that caught it. I'm saying contact tracing. They moved me to a new dorm for a week and all that shit. I used to hate that shit.
Yeah.
Or you had to wear masks everywhere you went. And we had the bullshit masks. Them shits ain't work.
No, yeah.
But
none of them masks work, bro.
Where I was at, wasn't nobody dying where they was catching that shit. They wasn't dying.
Nah. Wasn't nobody mask working.
That's what I'm saying. And
like
you seen all them numbers, like.
Yeah, but they was boosting them shits.
Yeah.
That shit was wild, but I can't imagine like in jail, like it makes it 10 times worse than it already is.
Nah, that shit is definitely crazy in jail with that shit.
And then probably workers
COs
calling off
people
and
like
shit.
that be bringing that shit in. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, how can that shit get in the prison system? You know what I'm saying? People that gotta go home. People that go home gotta bring that shit back in.
Yeah. Nah, that's wild. Let's see. I got questions in my head. I'm just thinking. Besides like artists, what do you think your biggest inspiration is?
Besides what?
Besides like music artists and stuff like that, what do you think your biggest inspiration is?
Besides music, what I think my biggest inspiration is. Shit, my mama. I mean, that's the only good answer for that. I mean, it's my biggest inspiration, period. For the music. Reason why I even do music in the first place. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Finally, yo, someone answered the question. Finally. Everybody's like, yo, I don't know.
It's a hard way.
Nah, yeah. Yo, do you have any beliefs that have changed significantly, like, over time?
Yeah, politics, beliefs of the government, shit like that.
That's all.
Everything else already anticipated.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah. Oh, shit. And that shit, no, that's a fact. Is there anything that you would change about your childhood?
Yeah, I'd have stayed in the house more. Definitely. I definitely would have saved a lot more money too. You know what I'm saying? I'd have did a lot of things different because I would have never did a bid if I'd have known the things then that I know now. There's no way I would ever went to jail. I'd probably be Teddy Pagula or whatever. Whatever fucking thing.
When's the first time that you did a bid? You said when the first 50.
2005.
Yeah. Ah, damn.
Long time.
That's a
Century ago.
yeah. That's crazy. What do you think your biggest threat to you is?
I wouldn't say laziness, but sometimes being too patient. Sometimes some situations require more aggression. You know what I'm saying? It requires me to be more aggressive about it. Like, sometimes I just can't be nonchalant about shit. Sometimes I gotta, listen, we're gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going that way. I'm about to go over there, do this, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I have to take more aggression. You know what I mean? Sometimes I brush some shit off. Like, oh, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't be doing that for certain situations.
No, yeah. And you said you going on tour too soon, right?
Yeah, shout out to Butch. Yeah, we'll be out of here soon.
You know the
I've been
dates
on
for
one tour
that?
since I've been home. Huh?
You know the dates for it? Nah.
Nah, not yet.
You said you've been on a tour since you've been home?
Yeah.
How was that?
That shit was amazing. To be back on stage. my first couple shows though, I messed up once or twice, maybe 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? Trying to memorize shit and being nervous. Finally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting back out there. But once that third show came, I was locked and loaded.
It was over.
Yeah, I was ready.
No, that's what's up. Nah, the way that you performed at fucking Drumwork Fest, I was like, yo,
There was
impressive.
no rehearsal.
Yeah.
I mean, so it was like,
The fuck? That shit just started blinking? Yeah, that's wild. I guess that's the joint telling me it's time to,
yeah.
yeah.
What's that, like an alarm on there? Or something?
Yeah,
Silent
maybe.
alarm?
It's never done that shit before.
That's wild. They got ghosts in here?
I hope not.
There ain't no ghosts in here when I'm in.
But I
Ain't
mean,
no sage or nothing?
nah,
I hope we ain't following us here.
they do it. They do that shit on the one podcast. They sage and everything in the building
Yeah.
before they sit down. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's hot. Real hot.
Just unplug it.
It's like a warning. Cause it's sitting on that couch too. It's hot. Everything's hot.
Yeah,
But
appreciate you. So you got the tour coming out, your album coming out. By the end of this year,
No, probably like another month.
another month.
Yeah.
Hell
About
yeah.
another month. Ain't no end of this year shit. This
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
done.
Nah, you ain't playing no games. You punctual.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I appreciate you coming through, my man.
Appreciate you having me.
I can't wait for the album. I'll be tuning in, especially if there's a vinyl drop. I'm copping that shit,
I was
as you can
thinking
see.
about that too.
I collect them all.
I might have something in the car for you too.
Yeah.
Might have a vinyl for you. Of the album I dropped right after I went to jail.
Yeah.
I got one in the car.
That one was like the 2019
19.
one, yeah.
I think I got a record. I got a record for you.
Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate you. So you want to give your social?
You can check me on IG at lowprofile_ain'tfirstboss. I'm on Twitter, but I ain't really on there like that, at Profile City. YouTube, Low Profile, or go to Black Soprano fan page or whatever, YouTube page. Shout out to Butch, shout out to City Boy, shout out to Machine, shout out the whole BSF, shout out Drumworks, shout out Griselda, shout out the East Side of Buffalo. Shout out Space, what is it called? SpacedOut Podcast too.
I appreciate you. Make sure you make like, subscribe, comment, do all that shit. Tap the fuck in. Catch you on the next one. Peace the fuck out.